Okay, we're gonna go to the library story time. I've never done this and I'm a little nervous because I don't want to like meet other moms and talk to them, but I'm trying to find ways to socialize Lucy so that she can have interactions with other like kids and babies and stuff. It's like a baby story time, so it's like 0 to 1 years old. So we'll see what happens, what this is all about. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I don't know. I think it's just my social anxiety being like, oh, you don't want to have to socialize. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. We're going to start. Ram, Sam, Sam. Ram, Sam, Sam. Bluey, 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 Bluey. Ram, Sam, Sam. Ram, Sam, Sam. Ram, Sam, Sam. Bluey, Bluey, Bluey. Okay, we just finished the story time and it was actually really fun. We stayed for an hour and a half. We stayed so long, but the first hour was like for the babies, and then first half hour was for babies 0 to 1, and then they had like a Spanish baby class from 10:30 to 11, so another half hour, and then they did a repeat baby class from 11 to 11:30. So we got lots of story time. Lucy's probably like, wow, what was that? I'm so sick of all the singing. But it was actually so fun. Like, everyone introduced themselves at the beginning. Like, you just said your name and your baby's name and how old they were, and then they just did a ton of like play singing songs. Like songs that you would play with, not like songs that you would go to sleep with. Anyways, like songs that had like gestures and actions and like really big sounds. Like whoosh and shh and choo, I don't know, like very like sound effect like. And they did one little story time. They read a book called Red Little Rabbit. It was so cute actually, and I thought it taught a lot of like empathy because it was about a baby rabbit that got hurt, and like you're trying to help the baby rabbit feel better by singing him a song and by giving him a band-aid. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. That is actually a good book, so I'm gonna maybe get that one. So yeah, successful story time today. Okay, we just got back from our walk and I'm super hungry, and this is another high protein, low budget friendly food item that I've been interested in. I used to make like these energy balls, like these protein bites that's like peanut butter and like chocolate chips and oats and all this stuff, but I really like the maple syrup version with like almond butter, maple syrup, coconut flakes. It's so good. Okay, I was too lazy to make it into actual balls, but I just threw it all in a bowl to like eat with a fork because I'm lazy, but it actually tastes good. It looks weird, but it tastes good. So yeah, it's oats, coconut flakes, flaxseed, maple syrup, almond butter, chia seeds, vanilla extract. What else am I forgetting? I think that's it, but it's actually pretty good. Just finished a really long day at work, but it was actually so fulfilling, and not just because I was working with fun patients. I mean, some of my patients were fun, but mostly because I've been mentoring students, and it's so fun to be able to teach someone something you know. I just think I've always been a know-it-all. Like, my family can attest to that. My sister will be like, yes, why are you always correcting people and like acting like you know everything? That's just part of my personality, which is awful. But having a student makes me be able to have that outlet of being like, yes, I know something that you don't know, and I can teach you. Is that weird? And that must be so weird, but it's so fun when you like see them learn something and then apply it, and it's just so fulfilling. I don't know why, I just really like it. So I have a new student that started yesterday, I guess my last work day, and she's really awesome, very curious, and like very interested in our field, which is so much fun. yeah, she just has a passion for the field and has lots of questions, and it makes me feel so good when I know the answers. Lucy's napping, so I'm gonna go ahead and ride the Peloton. Connor's work like pays for the monthly subscription. Well, actually they don't pay it outright. They like give us a discount. So we pay $30 a month for the Peloton membership. And then we just bought a Peloton off Facebook Marketplace with like, same with the shoes too. We bought like the shoes off Facebook Marketplace. And it had been years since I've been working out, and all of a sudden, I don't know why, the Peloton is like the one thing that will like motivate me to like move my body, and I don't know, it makes me feel strong and like more capable, so I'm gonna do that. So I just finished a ride. I usually only do 20-minute rides because Lucy usually naps for only 30 minutes. And it takes time to like get changed and then get down there and clip in and everything, but she's still magically sleeping. So I might do some stretching. I think I just need to cool down a little bit. And then I'll order some groceries. I was thinking we could go to the pool today. I'm so bad at giving Lucy a bath. And I'm like, we definitely need to bathe her this week. That's how bad it is. Like sometimes we go weeks without bathing her. It's so bad. But we do rinse her bum in the sink like every diaper change because her skin is so sensitive. So she is getting cleaned in the important areas, but like an actual bath, we don't do very often. It just takes so much work. I'm lazy. So I was thinking maybe we could do pool today, and then bath tomorrow, and then library story time on Friday. Because I'm trying to think of like ways to, I don't know, like entertain her, I guess. I feel like sometimes she just gets bored at home, and like I want her to have opportunities to socialize with other kids, and I want her to have opportunities to learn about new environments, new materials, new textures. She's always so obsessed with water. Like whenever we fill up a pitcher of water from the fridge, she like reaches for it and tries to play in it and stuff. And so I think the pool will be a good idea, and the bath will also be a huge success. We'll see. Okay, we're going to the pool at just the local rec center, and we brought a bunch of toys. Last time we went to the pool, she seemed kind of bored just because like all she did was just kind of like wade in the water. So this time we brought some of her like toys that could go in the pool, and we'll see how she likes it this time around. Okay, we just gave Lucy a bath, and is anyone else just so stressed when they're like giving their baby a bath? Like she's so slippery in there, and like she could easily hit her head on the like ceramic tub. She could easily like slip out of my hands and fall or drown. I'm just like so anxious when I give her a bath. I put in some puff balls, like all these colored puff balls to make it more fun, and she was just like reaching and lunging for all the different balls, which made it even more scary. Let me show you. So yeah, we just put a bunch of like, you know, those puff balls, and I think that's her brush and a rubber ducky, but she loves that brush. It's like a comfort stuffed animal or a comfort blanket for her. Like she just brings it with her everywhere. It's kind of funny. But yeah, this was so fun for her, but also very stressful for me because she would just like reach for all the puff balls in all the directions. And I cut bath time short because I was so stressed. Okay, we're going back to story time. They do it every Friday, so I mean, story time round 2. We're going to a different library this time. I have sunscreen on my face. Different library, but same thing for baby.
Stop. I went over to the window to say, how do you do?